Hey guys, James Harrison here. Another video. Here we go. We're just going to keep going and we're going to train the heck out of you so you actually start doing real estate. And we want you to do it with us. We'll be very upfront and honest with you. Let me tell you the number one reason why. The only way to get rich and wealthy and retire with a lot of real estate is have access to money. You have to have access to getting loans, guys. I don't care what any other guru, somebody who wrote a book, you got somebody on the internet telling you that you can get rich by reading a book. That's all BS, guys. That's a lie. You cannot. You have to actually do the business. So as full-time investors with our network, Webaforce, the biggest thing we can offer you or any other client is access to funding. Now, what type of funding? Funding for flipping and repairing a property, meaning we can get you the money to purchase a property, repair it, and flip it, and make money. The average flip check right now nationwide is $70,000, guys. $70,000 per house flip. You do 10 of those a year, you're making 700 grand a year. Would that be a good year? No, that'd be a phenomenal year. But you have to have access to the money. The second reason you need access to money is for buying, holding, renting out, or leasing out a property and cash flowing it. But the only way you can do that is if you or your company controls it. How do you control it? You have to take title to it. How do you take title to the property? You have to get a loan. So either a bank or some private money person, hard money, or hedge fund will lend you money for 30 years to buy a property, rent it, lease it, and make money on it every month, and then sell it years later and make a large profit. In fact, I have a 5-year plan where in the next 30 days we can get 15 houses done, hold them for 5 years, and retire with $2.25 million. Hopefully you watched that system on my webinar. If you didn't watch the webinar yet, then at the end of this, click that button and you'll fill out a form and we'll send you back to the webinar. It's only 45 minutes long, but I actually show you step by step how to retire with $2.2 million in the bank, and I show you how to do it using none of your own money, but you have to borrow somebody's money. Does that make sense? Now, the other way, the third way that you can retire rich and wealthy with real estate, and you're going to need money for this, okay? You're going to need a loan, is to go buy a piece of commercial property, a strip mall, an apartment building, an office building, a warehouse, a gas station, restaurant, any commercial building, and then get the loan, hold it for 30, 40, 50 years, and make millions of dollars. You see, all the buildings out there that you see people renting out to run their business in, like at the strip mall, next to the big grocery store, Publix, Kroger, Winn-Dixie, Fresh Market, whatever. See, somebody owns all of those buildings. And all those people running their businesses, the barber, the salon, the spa, the massage envy, the tanning place, the gym, pay the landlord who owns the building to rent out and lease out space in that building. That's why millionaires own all the real estate in this country, guys, right? 76% of all millionaires own the real estate. And only 1% of the American public is a millionaire. So think about that. So you have to get money. Let me show you how to get some money. Watch. What I want you to do is this. We have a funding program that can get anybody started to get money now, right now, in the next 24 to 72 hours so you can fund any real estate deal. I want you to go to this website. It's Webaforcefunding.com. Webaforce, right here, funding.com. Okay? And what you can do is you can actually submit your information right now to get some money. Now, let me explain to you how this works. This is not a scam. This is the truth. This is a fact. This is how I can help you. Without funding, without access to money, you're not going to get rich and wealthy in real estate. Period. End of story. You go ask any multimillionaire, how did you get rich and wealthy in real estate? They'll say access to funding. And they'll probably say, I had a mentor help me, right? That's my job. So, when you go to Webaforcefunding.com, if your credit score is 680 plus, I can guarantee you're going to get some money. Now, how does it work? What happens is you go to Webaforcefunding.com. I got this all set up for you. In fact, you're not even a member of our network yet, and I'm giving you information that we only give our VIPs. So let me just give it to you. Watch. Why? Because that's my job. And you're on this video right now, so my job is to keep you motivated. Let me get you some money. You go fill out the form. You're going to put in your name, your email address. They're going to walk you through about 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 steps. So you can get some money. If you apply for this, all right, they're going to contact you within about 24 hours. Now, I'm going to show you how we can help you right now when I'm done with this video, so hold on. Watch. What's going to happen is they're going to offer you up to $150,000 plus. We have people getting $250,000, guys. And here's what they're going to offer you. They're going to offer you to fund this money to you at 0% interest over the next 12 to 18 months. Okay? Now, why would they do that? Why would they give you $150,000 that you could borrow at 0% interest for 12 to 18 months? Well, let me explain. You see, all the lenders in our network want to lend you money now so you continue to borrow money from them later. Does that make sense? So if you can get $150,000 now, we can take you out into the field live, buy some properties on our buying tour. You use only half of that money, $75,000, to buy some bank-owned properties, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, HUD, everything I've been preaching in these videos, FSBOs, commercial building, a fourplex with 4 units in one building. You're going to need some money down to qualify for our private money, hard money, and bank loans, right? You can't get around that. You got to put money down, guys, right? But you're going to use OPM. What's OPM? Other people's money. You'll use the bank's money to put down the earnest money deposit so you can fund the loan so you can get rich and wealthy in real estate. There's no other way to do it, guys. I'm sorry to say. Actually, I'm not. The truth, I'm telling you the truth, here it is. You have to get access to money so people will lend you money so you can make money in real estate, period. So I can get you started right now, okay? And look, here's the deal. Go to webaforcefunding.com. And I want you to submit your information. You're going to need a little help, which I'm going to give you here in a second. We'll get on the phone with you and we'll walk you through it. It'll take us 15 minutes, okay? They're going to offer you up to $150,000 or more at 0% for 12 to 18 months. And what would you use that money for? Anything you want. You can use this line of credit, whatever they give you, to pay off credit card debt, pay off your car, pay off your house, put a kid through college, maybe go on a vacation. How about we use it for real estate? So watch. Let's say you take $20,000 of your line of credit, okay? Me and my team take you out on a real estate live buying tour. We're going to show you properties you can buy right now, while we're with you live. You take $20,000, okay, and you divide that by 4, which is $5,000. And you put $5,000 down on 5 little houses that we can buy and we can flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? In 90 days, I show you how to flip all these houses in a hypermarket, which I'll get to on another video, all right? And I'll get you the funding through our network of lenders. We got private money, hard money, hedge funds. Heck, I got a friend that'll lend you money right now for any house, as long as we like the numbers. And in 90 days, you make a profit of only $20,000 per house. That's it. In 3 months, you make 20 grand per house. Now, what's 5 times 20 grand? $100,000 profit goes to you. But you only use $20,000 to put down so you could get the funding for these flips. Well, if you make 100 grand in 90 days, what would be your ROI, or your return on top of your investment, if you only put up 20 to make 100? I have news for you. That's a 500% return on your money. And it wasn't even your money. You borrowed it from our lenders at 0%. Let me say that again. In 90 days, you start the process now. You come out with us. You get into one of our programs. You put up $20,000 that you're borrowing from banks at 0% over 12 to 8 months. 90 days, we flip 5 houses. You make $100,000. All that money's to you, and your return is 500%. You made 500% interest on other people's money, but you kept $100,000. That is a fact. That is the truth. That is real. And if you don't think so, why don't you just stay at your job? Go get a job. Go work for somebody else. If you don't want to get rich and wealthy with real estate, then don't do what I'm telling you. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're sitting in traffic, tired of working for a boss you're smarter than, you're tired of doing things you don't want to do, why don't you get started with us? Go to webaforcefunding.com. I guarantee it. I guarantee you right now, and you can take this to any attorney general, you can take it to the President of the United States. This exists, this is real, and we can get you some funding. Now, of course, later they're going to charge you interest, but they want you to borrow money. The only way to get rich and wealthy in real estate, forget all the other BS you're hearing out there on the internet, guys, forget it. The only one way to get rich and wealthy in real estate is to have access to people who will help you with the loans, with the money, and I'm living proof of it, all right? Click on that button on the below this video. We will get you on a call right now. We'll give you a 60-minute complimentary mentor strategy session. We will hold your hand. We'll even get you into this website. We'll walk you through step by step this process to get you some funding. And I'm going to be very upfront and honest with you, like I always am with everybody, okay? I make money with this business. That's why I shoot these videos. That's why I do these webinars. That's why I have this huge organization called Webaforce. We make money when the lenders lend money. So I'm sending everybody to my lenders so you can get rich in real estate. Does that make sense? There you go. Okay? And there's no other way to do it. So click that button. Let's get you on a 24-hour, or in the next 24 hours, a mentor strategy call. We'll walk you through the process, guys. And look, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But I'm telling you, this is where you're going to make the money. And my job is to help you retire rich and wealthy with real estate. My name is James Harrison. Watch for your next videos. Click that button. Let's get you on a call right now, and let's make you money. I promise you, we'll help you get there.